Special counsel Jack Smith says President Trump's actions during the January 6th Capitol riot were, quote, without historical analog. Those comments came during a fiery congressional hearing over his criminal investigations into President Trump. This was a public hearing that Smith wanted to defend his cases. Republicans also wanted a chance to grill him right back. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is at the White House this morning. Tom, Smith was not mincing words during this hearing. Man.
That's right, Markie. Good morning from the White House. Here at the White House, President Donald Trump believes former special counsel Jack Smith should be prosecuted for leading two different federal investigations against him. But during this hearing that took place on Capitol Hill that grew heated at times, Smith stood by his decision to charge President Trump.
Our investigation developed proof beyond a reasonable doubt that President Trump engaged in criminal activity. If asked whether to prosecute a former president based on the same facts today, I would do so regardless of whether that president was a Democrat or a Republican.
That hearing in front of the House Judiciary Committee dove into how Smith oversaw the federal investigations, one for allegedly mishandling classified documents and the other for efforts to allegedly overturn the 2020 presidential election. But during that hearing, multiple times things grew heated. Former D.C. police officer, this video right here, Michael Fanone, who suffered injuries responding to the Capitol on January 6th, and a right-wing activist who claimed he helped plan the Capitol riot, got into a face-to-face heated exchange during one break, with Fanone needing to be escorted away. Then, Markie, during that hearing, on one side of it, you had Republicans blaming Smith for leading this politically motivated investigations, and then you had Democrats defending those investigations done by Smith. Markie?
That was just high drama, everybody talking over one another. That moment that you just played right there, I mean, it's just wild. How is President Trump reacting to Smith's testimony and what went down yesterday?
Well, actually, during that hearing, as it was taking place, it appeared that President Trump was literally watching along with the rest of us. He posted to social media about it, Truth Social. He posted about Jack Smith, describing him as deranged and saying that he was being decimated before Congress, and later writing, based on his testimony today, there is no question that deranged Jack Smith should be prosecuted for his actions. At a minimum, he committed large-scale perjury. And now a big question is, what could lie ahead with all this? Well, a Democrat lawmaker, Jamie Raskin, says Smith could be brought back onto Capitol Hill for more testimony, very much focusing on the classified documents case. Markie?
Okay, we'll see if that happens. Tom, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.